You know, I've been thinking. To get through the spider door, we do have to sacrifice a life. And is it really worth it to sacrifice one of my followers or my pawns? I mean, is it worth it to gain so much more power? Then I remembered, we have someone who's hunting us. So, there are other possibilities. So welcome back to Cultist Simulator. I am Professor Bright. And we have work to do, much work to do. Although, one of the things I want to do involves experimentation. Just a small amount, you understand. Using the sunset right. And trying to figure out... Well, I don't have any... No, that's right, I don't have any influences at the moment. We'll have to wait. For now. Maybe in the near future, but for right now, we'll have to get some work done, continue talking to people, fuck. Okay, I mean, this is fine. Well, now I have a more urgent need to get rid of these. Well, we'll deal with that later. Leonine Tantra. Oh, in the most notorious translation of the Leonine Tantra, Ashley Phillips is listed as the translator, but their existence is explicitly denied in the prologue. This confusion is characteristic of books which mention the Great Hooded Princes. Curious about that business. Great Hooded Princes, you say? The Tantra describes elliptically the Great Hooded Princes and the multitudinous ways in which they influenced wars against the foreign invaders of the land of the Great River, although in a sense they were also invaders. Curious. But back to the matter of finding people. Finding friends and followers. More of them. Always more of them. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw you guys a little bit more winter, though, just to make sure. We call upon the Ivory Dove, who knows the name of all the dead. The dead circle the edge of our vision like frayed dreams. The very air around us is chill with winter's shadow. They must recognize that. And they will. And all will be well. Now, on to the matter of, well, waiting for a little bit, because we need our investigator here to show up. And then, we will, well, we'll attempt to kidnap him. Oh dear, something about a labyrinth clue? Bother. Oh well. In the meantime, away through the stag door. And spend some reason to make that magic happen. And we shall see, we shall see. Oh. No. Let's keep an eye on this, though. We have a lot of influences here, and one of them, I hope it can deal with the investigator. I'm not sure. I can't remember if Moth can deal with them or if I need to have Edge. Which would be disappointing, but is quite possible. I saw something burn, but didn't catch what. An affliction can be dealt with. It'll be fine in the end. Dear, those consciousness of radiances. Balderdash. Oh well, it's fine. It will, in time, be fine. Continue the work. For now. Now, lions can be created not as children are created, nor as words are created, but as weapons are created. The great hooded princes learnt to create lions from their spying on the affairs of the hours, and not all lions now serve the Golden General. Curious. The Colonel's names. The Colonel has been many things in many ages. He's blind, he's deaf, he cannot be wounded, he cannot be denied. His names are cunning as only the very old can be. And that is a plentiful supply of edge, which I have a desperate need for now. Intriguing. Well, let's see. Ooh, what language are you? Written in Greek. Perfect. Although perhaps I should study lore. See what goes beyond the forbidden epic. Ooh, you tempt me. So much so that we're gonna do it. At least for now. We do have other things we need to recover, and other concerns at the moment. Ooh. A potential patron. Delightful. Have to speak with a few of these later. And I think it's safe to fast forward. Ooh, before I do that, though. You look like money, just as a... You don't need it, but... It's one of those security things, and I do like feeling safe. The possibility of sparks, an influence that I could make into something useful. Yes. My skin peeled and blistered, but only in the dream. Good, good, good. Pity about the thing crying. Oh. Oh, and you. Give me some medicine, thank you. Now, what is this? More consciousness of radiances. Exotic cravings, which will require a corpse. So it is very pressing that you get over here and, you know, stop bothering with that. Well, we talked about it. About potentially having to capture someone, and we have these pawns right here. It would be so simple. Also, I shouldn't have done that. I was going to use the trembling heat. Damn it! Panicked. I panicked. But there are things that we've acquired. In a lead-lined sarcophagus lies the skeleton of a woman. She wasn't buried here. It looks like she crawled in to die. Something has happened to the shape of her skull, pushing out the jaw like the muzzle of a beast. Scraps of rotten linen swathe her bones. Treasures lie among the remains of her clutching hands between her ribs. Good job, my little Winters. And, Edges. Oh, Forge, I'm terribly sorry. I sort of just assumed you were an Edge. You. We have work to do. Oh. Curious. A cracked noonstone. Or I could use up what power remains in it. I mean, I already have a noonstone, so no reason not to at this point. Would I have use for multiples? I would, because... Oh. I would indeed. Give me a moment. I believe, if I remember right, one of you consumes tools, and now I have a reason to use you. Interesting. The peculiar rumor needs to be explored. Collect everything else. I suspect that at the end of the story I may find someone who will hear what I have to say. And I do hope that is the case. Where is that investigator? Oh dear. Notoriety? How did I have notoriety left? Like balderdash. Nonsense. Oh yes, but what about... deal with that later. Health, thank you. I appreciate the increase to my health. Now, let's dream on other matters. Wait for the stag door. Continue. Reason, yes. This fascination will need to be dealt with, though. Well. Oh? Disgraced. I've received a formal but oddly apprehensive letter hand-delivered from the firm of Glover & Glover. My services as director are no longer required, but I've been awarded quite a generous severance payment. The firm hopes very much that there will be no ill feeling. The signature on the letter is a little shaky. Well, that's a problem right there. And we have other things to do now. I know, it's a pity that, but... Well... Now that this matter has been concluded... Let's talk. Okay, so Moth can't do anything with that, and that's a pity. Let's see here. You have Forge and you fix this. We'll go from there. Curious, though. I have no more work I can do with my reason. That's upsetting. Paint. I suppose we must, at this point. What other choices do I have? Notoriety and a hanger-on. Ugh. Well, it's looking very much like they want me to deal with them in a very specific way. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Don't seem to have any more places to explore, so I'll just send out a pawn, go explore things, see what's out there. Guarantee you it's not much. Oh? Oh. Well. It's a place. Let's see here. More painting. And now what can you give me? Another trembling heat. I do want that. Oh dear, I appear to have done something in error. Hold on. I am terribly sorry about that. Well. Debating what to do about that. Dearie me. See, this is why we check things in advance. We missed half of the screen. Oh dear. Well, Gibby was weeping again. That's quite upsetting, actually. Oh well. For now, we'll continue. Continue the work. You were given a task. Okay, clearly you're not very good at fixing things. So, Tristan, you are the fixer, yes? We have business to discuss, specifically this. Fix it. Blasted monsters. Oh well, back through the stag door. Well, you know. One more through the stag door, yes. Ascend using reason. And a small amount of funds, delightful. Also the improper way to be painting, but, well, that's neither here nor there now, is it? We'll continue this exploration for now. And the work we must do now, well, I mean... the right of the map's edge, I do believe. Alright, alright. The trembling heat. But what to bring in? Could add winter. Could add a lantern. Lantern we don't really have enough of, though, as I recall. You just double check that, but I do believe we don't have quite enough lantern. Yes, more forge and less lantern. Which is unfortunate, because I have tons of forge. Well, I have some forge. I wonder if I change that... No, because I wouldn't have enough. I don't have quite enough in it. It tests me, but it's fine. It's fine, all is fine. There are other things I could summon, actually. There are other things I could be summoning. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get an idea. Right? What options do we have out here? Lantern, heart, or winter? Okay. A little bit of lantern, heart, or winter combined with edge. Can attempt. Can see. We shall see, we shall see. If I have a knock influence, I can make something out of that. Let's see what this exploration brings us. And then we will worry and concern ourselves. Could summon another Kelliganine, but, well, they have not been the most useful. Hello. Continue those explorations. I want to see more But now... Alright, at the map's edge, a subtle fracture. And we're gonna throw in some edge, followed by some lantern. A hint was once a living mortal and then a dead one, and now it's something else. Could do, could do. What other instruments do I have that might be interesting? Oh, you are Grail, you are not... Ah, my mistake, my mistake. Let's see, we said heart, winter. So what does winter create? We need more winter. I see, I see. Not unexpected, just disappointing. Slightly disappointing. And I don't have enough heart to... Wait, do I not have any tools of heart? I do, but it's consumed in this process, so yeah, I won't go there. But, I mean, I have it, so we might as well summon something. Let's see, an instrument of forge. I don't believe I have that. I want to say that you are of Grail, so if we put you back here... Ah, dearie me, my memory... If only it were just that little bit stronger. Yes, something more, something more. But what? Moth, it looks like. Which can be done. Oh, my apologies, my apologies. A wood whisper. A raw profit. Why not? Dearie me. So, what have we got here? Another Forgotten Chronicle. I do have need of these. No, you don't belong there. You belong over this way. Speaking of... Oh! Wonderful. We increased our knowledge of the secret histories behind the one we know, and burned almost all my reason in the process. But more importantly... do I study books, or do I study to combine things and see what the next level of this is? I mean, I think we all know the answer. Yes. Obviously. Alright. But we do need to deal with, well, this. Use your funds. Fix it as quickly as you can. Contentment. It's fair. Callaghan's gonna be spent by this, but, well, no great loss in my opinion. And an extra Noonstone, which may or may not get used later. Let's see and think and plan. Plan and think and plan some more. What to do. Well, we have a raw profit, which again remind me... Grail and Moth. Not the most useful combination, but... Well, you know, I did talk about disappearing that constable, or detective, rather. No, Violet. No, not you. Victor! We have work for you. This minion is powerful. This hunter is unlikely to survive, but the attempt will draw attention. Which is disappointing, but, well, we do what we must. Depression. How upsetting. More contentment, so that is dealt with, fortunately for us. How's the business of... Oh, excellent. That business seems to be going fine. Just fine, thank you. Though, I do need to worry about continuing the work. I wonder. Why did they fire me exactly? More contentment, not the most useful thing right now, but, well, gotta keep the machine moving as best we can. And you should be dealt with, yes. Fleeting memory, nothing more. Although... Ah, delightful, our human corpse. Wonderful. Now, this episode had some problems with the start, so I think what we do is we take our trip through the spider door next episode. I do hope you'll forgive me, but the issues got themselves resolved, so we'll do it first thing next episode, see what we find. And very good job, Victor. Very good job. Bye-bye. Oh, and thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and I will see you all soon. As always.